Alright, in this video, I'm going to address a message that I received from a gentleman who came down from his home country to Dubai for a job. He took a massive bank loan. He's on his second visit, and his father is sick. He has a wife, he has a baby, he has a kid, and he has told me, Loy, I'm one of those people you say that, has no brains, no common sense. I made a mistake. I came down to Dubai. I'm on my second visit visa. I'm not getting a job. Please help me. So this is to address the very same problem that so many people are sending me messages almost every day. Loy, please help me. I have no money. I have no job. So this video is for you. Watch and let me know your thoughts. I want to give you my thoughts about, so many guys and girls are going to the Middle East for a job. Okay, so many people. Now, in majority of their cases, when they go down to the Middle East, they don't ask me. Majority cases, they don't ask me. They don't inform me. They don't seek my professional help. In majority of the cases, they just either Google search. Okay, they do a Google search, they get some answers, they get very positive reviews, or they get different experiences. In some cases, they watch videos. And in some other cases, they subscribe to LinkedIn premium service where you get that yellow badge, or they go through any of these job hunting sites. I don't know which are they now, but in those days, they used to be Naukri.com, Monster.com, GulfJobs.com. There are so many. Okay, so people go through all this, and then, once after this, their normal strategy is that they'll come down to the country and try physically. Okay, they'll go company to company, or they'll speak to people over the phone. Okay, whatever, they have different strategies, or they'll try through their contacts. Okay, once they land in Dubai, okay, they start implementing their strategies. Every day make a phone call, try to book an appointment, or every day go door to door, drop in a CV, or meet people and speak to people, like walk-in interviews, or just go shopping malls and give the CVs. Now, let me tell you a couple of things which you need to keep in mind. Number one is, everybody does that. Every single person on the planet goes door to door, goes office to office, gives cold calls, sends emails, registers online, meets people they know, relatives they know. Everybody does it. There is no other way than this. Okay, that's why the majority do it. However, then obviously you'll say, like, boy, then what other way is there? There's no other way. You have to do this. Okay. However, here's the part people don't think about. Imagine that there is a vacancy, and on an average, at least 4,000 people will apply for that position. The first one is the resume, okay? The first process. When you have the resume, just think that there are 4,000 resumes. I'm keeping 4,000 resumes in front of me. How do you think I will select? What I'll do is I'll quickly go through all the resumes, just have a scan, each resume is 7 seconds, 10 seconds, not more, because I need to select a candidate. I have a deadline. So the first one is the visual. That's why you see strange colors. People put strange colors or photographs, or, visually it should be like, wow. Just like a supermarket, all the colors, there's orange, there's black. Like here in Thailand, there is even chips, crisps, which are black, completely black, There is bright pink, there is bright green, there is bright orange. So same way, CVs, people like to stand out. That's the reason why when people go to fashion events, or they go to red carpet events, why do you think each one looks even more strange than the other? Each one looks even more weird than the other. Because what they're trying to do is stand out. That's why people dress up like fucking morons. Why do you think there are some fashion shows where they literally I've seen fashion shows where they've had a person The guy is having the female upside down. He's carrying her upside down through a harness. The legs are here. The hands are embracing the ass. I've seen this. All the girls and all the guys had a person upside down. So it's literally like if you bend down, your face will be in the person's bum. Okay? I've seen fashion shows like that. I've seen fashion shows where they put tables, chairs, holding one table, holding one chair, holding a commode, a toilet seat, a toilet. I've seen strange stuff. So people do various things just to get attention. That's why if you see these fashion shows, why they go almost naked. Like the girl will only be covering her nipples or only her vagina hole, showing her bum, showing her everything. Why do you think there was this guy who dressed up like a girl wearing a skirt? They just want to stand out. They want to be in the headlines. They want to be noticed. It's understood. Okay. So in the same way, when people are applying for jobs, they want to be noticed. So the first thing what they do is they think colors will help. Fine. Okay, colors will make the eye go there. Like for example, if everyone had a white sheet of paper with black font, and there is one CV which is like the paper is neon yellow with red font, well, obviously we'll be like, ooh, what is that? Okay. So like the American flag, many colors. So the first one is visual appeal. The second one is the content. If your content stands out, like in the first few seconds, you're able to like, whoa, I need to read more. And, that's where the second part of the process takes place. Okay? That is why you get people who put bombastic stuff on their CV. Dynamic, professional, hardcore, target-oriented. And then people put bombastic words and they put 18 years experience, 20 years experience, hardcore, expert, and they put all these amazing words. Okay, fine. And then finally it comes down to, the person selecting the CV, taking it out, reading it. And the most important thing is making the interviewer feel, wow, this is what we're looking for. They take the phone and they call. Okay? Can you come down for an interview? Now, you get many smart Alex, really smart people who think they can beat the system. And how do they do this? What they do is, they think they're smarter than the system. So what they do is, they will look at the vacancy. So if the vacancy says a certain thing, that we are looking for a dynamic, target-oriented, focused individual, they will reword their CV as, I am a target-driven, focused, same words. Exactly the same words. I'm a dynamic, or they'll mix around the words and they'll put target-driven, focused, dynamic. They'll put those words. Because what they think is, oh, I'm so smart. I will use the exact same words of what the vacancy states and I'll put the exact same words in the CV. And they feel, this is how I can impress the guy. Wow. See, I'll tell you one thing. Now, your line of work, example, this is something for you to consider. Let's assume your line of work, you are many years in that line of work. Do you seriously think that a college student just graduates and he can take over your position? You being, 20 years or 10 years in your position. Do you think a college guy, no matter what he says, no matter how much he bullshits, no matter how much confidence he shows, you will be able to, spot in seconds that this person's putting on an act. In the same way, like if, let's say, a youngster, a college kid, tries to act smart with you, or, have you ever heard a college kid or a small school kid saying, I will never fall in love again. The person broke up with me, or I know about life. When a small 18-year-old or 12-year-old tells you this, you feel funny because you think that, don't teach your father how to fuck, man. Come on. So we can make out bullshit when we see it and hear it. In the same way, the employer, the recruiter, has been doing this for years and years. They know for a fact every loophole in the system. They know what you're trying to do, how you're trying to bullshit, okay? So you just cannot fool that person. It's not possible, okay? So that's a next one. And here's the biggest part to think about. Your content has to be such that, number one, it shows intrigue, it creates the interest. Intrigue means the curiosity. Wow, I need to know more. So you need to tell only so much and not too much. It's like having a bikini where you show only the interesting bits, but you hide the main thing. Because you show everything, the guy will be like, okay, I've seen everything. I've seen the nipples, I've seen the vagina. Not interested. Okay, that's number one. The second one is keeping the interest alive, whereby the person right from beginning till the end wants to read more. The third one is having that connection, chemistry, and conversation. I've got a call again. I always get calls from clients and people, and when someone has the money, yes, always pick up the call. Sorry for the interruption. Anyway, what I was saying was, yes, you need to have the content should be such where the person feels connected with what you're saying. Shouldn't feel like this is just copy pasted, or shouldn't feel like, I put the ad, he tried to copy the exact words. It should, you should feel a sense of genuineness, okay? So that is why the connection factor, the charisma is like, wow, this person is like the type of candidate that we want. And finally, the conversation where the person feels like, let me pick up the phone and at least speak to this person. Now, I understand that in majority of the cases, you're not the industry leader. You're not the world's best. You're not outstanding. You're just an average worker. Okay? In majority of the cases, that is what happens. The employer knows that. And that is why he doesn't pay the sun, moon, and stars. He is not going to pay you the highest salary. You're not a dream come true for the company. The guy knows that you're going to work with him for a few months and then eventually leave. So they just pay in and around average, okay, where it's more or less the same in the industry. But in many cases, they want to bargain, so they get a better deal. Just as you want a better salary, they want a better deal because they need to cut down on the overheads, okay? Now, then comes the interview process. The interview process is where the actual face-to-face conversation takes place. And majority of, almost 99% of the time, the guys dress up in a suit, they dress up the best, amazing tie, amazing everything. Some put on an accent, some put on this amazing confidence because yes, they've had many years of experience there. And if you've been into sales and if you've been into networking, well, this is second nature to you to meet someone. So the confidence is always there. But I'll tell you, the part where people fail is where they cannot sell themselves. See, selling yourself now, it's a skill. It's a skill to master. Bragging about yourself, selling yourself, talking about yourself, that's a skill. And we don't do this every single day. We talk about company products, we talk about company processes, we communicate. And majority of the cases, because you have a position of authority, you can talk. But selling yourself, it's not easy. If you want a challenge, sell yourself online. Ask people to pay money. Like when I started off this journey, I was afraid to ask people money. The first time I even asked, I think it was hardly $5 of mentoring that I would coach people. I think it was a couple of days of mentoring, $5. I was even afraid to ask $5. So from $5 today to the high-end, high-ticket clients that I get, like 50,000, 25,000, which is not every day, but you get. But the normal average, which is like $5,000 or $1,500, whatever. See, here it is primarily just for giving my advice. In order to get my advice, I need to give content, I need to give value. But then again, remember, the advice that I give online is for free. So why would someone pay money then? That's a big question. Why would someone pay money? And that is where the ability to sell yourself in a subliminal, I get that word all, subliminal, yeah, in an unconscious manner, where people actually spend money. And then, yes, over the years, the refinement process of knowing what to say through emails, what to say through chats, and I'm still learning. It's not that every person I chat with, oh, it becomes my client. No. There are a lot of these guys, lots of them, who want to negotiate, want to bargain. Like I every day, it's not once a while, every day I'll bump into some clown who'll say he wants a $5,000 guaranteed salary, $5,000, but he will pay me only $167, which is my consultation fee. So he'll pay me $167, and I need to guarantee him $5,000. So I ask people, can you show me one investment or one place in this world where you put $167 and you get $5,000 every month after month after month, just for a one-time payment of $167? Does it even make sense? So if you want a benefit every month after month after month, you think you can get $60,000 or $100,000 by just paying $100? Come on, man. Use your fucking head. And then people say, oh, then why should I pay you? I never asked you to pay me. Go fuck off. Try by yourself. Throw stuff on the wall and hope something sticks. So that's what most of the people do. They keep trying. They send their CV everywhere and they hope something sticks. But I'll tell you where the problem is. The problem comes when so many people, they take a bank loan, or they put all the eggs in one basket. They go to a country only to realize, like, fuck, I'm not getting a job. I mean, like I told you before, there was this guy, he sends me this message, Loy, please help me, I'm desperate. I've watched all your videos, I've read all your articles. This is a message I get every single day. I watched all your videos, I've read all your articles. What you said is true. I made a mistake. But Loy, bro, it's always bro, brother. I have spent all my money. I've taken a bank loan. I have a kid. I have a wife. I have parents who are sick. Please help me. I have no money even to eat food. See, here's my answer to you. Who the fuck asked you to do that? I didn't ask you to do that. I didn't tell you take a bank loan. I didn't tell you go to Dubai without a strategy. You never asked me before booking the ticket. You never asked me before taking a risk. You never asked me before taking a loan. Now, after you have done whatever you want to do, after you have done everything that you want to do, why are you blaming me? Why are you asking me? It's like in the same way when people have a good job, when people have good salary, a comfortable life, they go for holidays, they go to clubs, they have parties, they go to good restaurants, they do all this. They never ask me for this. They never ask me for this. Okay, they never think about me. They go enjoy their life. But the day they lose their job, the day they are in trouble, the day they are in financial issues, oh, I need help. Oh, this guy Loy is good. Oh, Loy, please help me, man. Now I have no money. No, when you had money, you didn't fucking do anything for me. Now when you don't have money, why the fuck should I help you? Why should I fucking help you when you have never helped me? And here's the bigger thing. How does me being charitable to you help bring food on the table for me, my family, my child, my wife, my future? How does it benefit? Oh, God will bless you. No, then ask God to bless you. No, I don't want God's blessing. I don't want your God's blessing. And telling me, oh, please, Loy, please. If tomorrow I have a sob story, who do I go to? Nobody will give a fuck. They'll say, Loy, sorry, man. They'll care a fuck about me. So, you cannot go, maybe you can go to a restaurant and say, please help me, give me some food. They'll give you some food. Okay? But you cannot go and expect them to help you. Yes, there are people who will help you for free. But you need to find out who those people are. Go to those people. Please don't come to me. I'm not here for charity. I've not opened an institute for idiots, homeless, stupid buffoons, brainless morons, people who lack common sense, people who take loans, who have made bad decisions in life. I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm not the fucking Messiah to help you. I have my own shit to take care of. See, here's the thing. They say in Hindi, if the horse makes friends with the grass, what will it eat? It will die. In the same way, if I make friends with food, what will I eat? If I start saying no to money, how will I feed my children? So every time I give a discount, it's the money that I can give my child and my wife. I snatch it from their mouth. Every time I do something for free, what I could have given my child's future, my child's education, my wife's happiness, I'm sacrificing that for an unknown person who will get a job, who will get benefits in his life, feed his family, feed his wife, feed his children, and not give a fuck about me and my family. So why should I do it? So it's very simple, man. Tomorrow when your days are good, when you have a good job, when you have a good life, you'll take care of your wife, you'll take care of your child and your future. You're not going to take care of me. You're not going to take care of my little baby. You're not going to take care of my wife. So why should I be bothered about you? Simple as that. I don't feel sorry for you. I don't feel sad for you. You did what you had to. You made those choices. You made those decisions. And now you don't have money. Boo hoo hoo. You have a wife, you have a kid. Boo hoo hoo. Okay, don't have a job. Boo hoo hoo. You're suffering and dying. Boo hoo hoo. Even when people tell me, oh, I want to kill myself. Oh, okay, fine. Don't tell me. Just do it. Why are you telling me, man? How does it help me? So it's a very simple thing. I can't go to a Rolls-Royce showroom and say, I have no money. Please give me this car to drive. No, go as per what you can afford. So, if I don't have the money, I'll not go to a 5-star a la carte restaurant. I'll go to a cheap restaurant. And if I don't have money for the cheap restaurant, I'll go begging, which I've done. I've literally gone begging door to door. Okay? Whatever, rice, little chicken, little meat. Eaten it. Been happy. I've gone through that. So, in a nutshell, what I'm trying to tell you is, you do whatever the fuck you want to do. And then when your analysis, your risks backfire on you, don't expect someone else to clean your shit. It's like you ate, you drank, you puked, you clean. Okay? And simple thing. When you had good days, you didn't do anything for me. In your bad days, I'm not going to do anything for you. But if you are there for me, and you helped me, and you did something for me and my family, fine. I'll never forget that. But you're some unknown fuck from somewhere, help me. And here's another thing. Loy, I'm a YouTube fan of yours. Yeah, you're a YouTube fan of mine because I offer fucking content, because I create content, because I record videos, because I give worthwhile stuff, because I add fucking value. You're not my fucking YouTube follower to do me favors and benefits. Fuck. I think that's a snake. So, you're not my fucking YouTube fan to do favors for me. I offer you value. That's why you're my follower. If I didn't give you fucking value, if I was some idiot, you're not going to follow me. You only follow those channels that give you value and benefit. So in every way you get a benefit. And on top of that you want, oh, I'm a YouTube follower, so you have to do something for free. Fuck off. Fucking freeloader. I don't have any fucking respect when you don't respect what I do. I have to take care of me, my wife, and my child. I don't need your fucking blessings. I don't need your sweet talk. I need fucking money. Okay? That's what's going to feed them. That's what's going to bring food on the table. That's going to help me. And when you pay money, I'm your friend. Your best friend. But don't have money, go to somebody else. There are so many nice people. I don't want to be a nice person. I don't want your friendship. I don't want Oh, I'll pray to God. Bro, I don't want your bro. And I don't want your sob stories. So I hope this makes it very clear. Because tomorrow, when I become old, when I become unpopular, when there's no more content, you'll be the first one to say, hey, fuck this, unsubscribe from this channel. Let's go to this nice girl with boobs. Nice boobs, tight. Let me follow her. Oh, this guy is a better guru. This guy gives me more value for free. Fuck you, Loy. That's as far as loyalty goes. We have done this with film stars. We have done this with celebrities. Done this with singers. Only when it's our benefit, we follow them. When the benefit goes, bye-bye. I have literally seen days where I had to eat from the dustbin. I've been penniless and homeless. Nobody was there for me. So today when things are good, I give a fuck. Because when days are bad, I know you'll give a fuck. So I hope this makes it very clear, guys. Don't expect your sob stories, your sad stories, your, oh, I've taken a loan, oh, I have no money, oh, what'll I do, who'll help me? Not my fucking problem. Who asked you to get married? Who asked you to have babies? Who asked you to take a bank loan? Who asked you to come to Dubai without plan? Who asked you to, go door to door without a strategy? Not my fucking problem. It's you. Personal responsibility. So if you want to get out of shit, take out the money, take a bank loan, do something, and give me money. You give me money, I'll give you service. And if you're looking for a guaranteed job, I'll pay you only if you give me a guaranteed job. Pay me, whatever, if you want a guaranteed job, let's say you want $10,000. Okay, I'll give you a $10,000 guaranteed job. But for that, you have to give me $10,000 into 12, means for 12 months. Give me that money, lump sum. Once you give me that lump sum, I guarantee I'll give you the job. Because I'll not only take that money, I'll give a percentage of that to your potential employer. So he knows that if he's employing a jackass, he's not losing anything. So here is my guarantee to you. Because it's very simple. You want 100,000 benefit. You put in 100,000 and then you might get 100,000 plus interest. That's how banks work. That's how the world works. This is not a lottery ticket. You put $1 and you get 1 million. So common sense, my friend. You pay $10, you get $10 value. Pay $100, you get $100 value. And if you pay big money, I'll also give you big money benefits. Hope this makes it very clear. This is not a charity channel. I'm not Mother Teresa and Jesus Christ. And your sob stories. Loy, I took a loan, Loy. I have no money, Loy. I have a wife and child. Well, those sob stories, give it to, I don't know, somebody else. Doesn't work on me. Okay? Hope this answers your question. I know, it's so sad. I'm crying. Okay? Hope this, and I made this video for you. Free, man. Free. So be happy with this. Alright? So Loy from loymachedo.com. Signing off. And you can unsubscribe if you felt bad. Keeping it real, guys. Keeping it real. Take care.